Welcome back, coders, to another live stream. Tonight I am bringing you an extra special episode because we're going to be taking a look at a cool indie game called This Is the Police. I wanted to give kind of a special shout out to an anonymous member of the community here at GameCode, a special coder who's out there who has actually sponsored this video. Now, I can't tell you who it is. They requested to remain anonymous, but I thought it was such a cool gesture. And all he asked for, he donated $50 in eShop credit, which is incredible. Like, that's more than we could have ever imagined. It blows my mind. But all he asked for was that we take a look at this game, and I know nothing about it, so I'm kind of excited. I had heard, like, just briefly that it existed, but I've never got a chance to actually play it. So this is kind of sponsored by the community, and we're really excited to be checking it out. So let's go ahead and hop on in there, coders, to check out this amazing game. Hopefully. This is the Police. Firing it up. Let's check it out. Now, let me know if there's anything wrong with the stream or anything that's going on, but I'm really excited to be playing. It's the Police. What's up, that one guy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, Fear and Surprise, a start. This game will be saved automatically when this icon is shown on the screen. Checkpoint. Oh, it's pretty obvious.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals
there we go.
do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday.
Yeah, man, it's been forever, that one guy.
Most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons.
It's great to have you back.
They'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud.
Wow. We're
My
starting
younger
right off.
colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse.
AP classes are tough, man. I remember those in high school.
The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker.
Well, this is taking a turn, guys.
Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
Shake it, baby.
No idea how I got so barbaric.
High quality gameplay. You know, I like her because of the gameplay. I mean, the game. Because of the gameplay. Let's check it out. So, options. That's good. Others. Language. Is there no... There's no way to turn on subtitles. Hopefully that's always on. We'll have to see. Let's check it out, guys. Day 1, July 15th, Monday. Mayor Rogers, Sex Maniac. The Fact. Freeburg's #1 paper. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg's the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. Freeburg Tribune. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. Well, let's go to work. Well, the art's quite impressive, guys. But seriously, I've been making some huge changes in my life. Now I have a lot more. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear it.
When I was a kid, My father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution.
I like voice acting.
To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters.
Yeah, the art is
pretty good. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Nope. So yeah, this should be a pretty story-heavy game.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
So I'm interested to see what the... Okay, here we go. We got a good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? A surprise. The mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? What should we choose, guys? Yeah, help me pick as I go. I kind of want to be the dick. What do you guys think? Should I be a dick? Let me know what you guys think. I'll be watching the comments. Your face is blocking the options. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to have to move that. Let me do this. Hold on. Stop. There we go. We're going to do that. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? The mayor discussed it with me. A surprise. These guys must think I'm really stupid. Because I'm just sitting here waiting. I didn't even see that it was blocking the options. Thanks for letting me know. Go with the third one. Okay, we're gonna choose. Mayor Rogers is a dishonorable, corrupt politician. He's be waiting for an opportunity to get rid of me. Nice. Do you already know the name of your successor? No, I think it's a new man. I'll be a thinking about department veteran. Who cares? Which one do we want to choose? I'm leaning towards 2. But it doesn't really matter. I think we're gonna go... Yeah, okay, cool. I think they'll bring in some new blood. A fresh mind to take a fresh look at the problem. Interesting. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, what would change his mind? Would that change his mind? Perhaps? No way. I don't know. I'll be happy. I'd be happy. First, okay, perhaps. Sounds possible, if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the Mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? If it helps the police. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I want to go with, no comments. We're gonna stir up some shit. Usually I'd prefer to answer all your questions, but this is in this situation I've got to say no comment. Ooh. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely. You want to go with third one? Okay, we're going to choose possibly. It's often difficult to say what guides policy decisions. Thank you. Ooh, what did we do, guys? We're stirring up shit already.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
He's got pills. Popping them pills. Make some controversy. Exactly, that one guy. We're gonna make some controversy. Smoking a cigar, taking some pills. Who knows what those are? Antacids? Lunch?
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Fucking Mayor Rogers.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark.
He's got no face.
Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away.
Oh, what a shithead.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all
Oh, what a
buildings.
jackass.
Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough I won't
Just
be here
how I
at all.
like him. A faceless person.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Oh, I just don't like this guy at all.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
What a shitty person.
Quit smoking at the office. One of my friends will be...
Interesting guy, I say. I do agree with the idea that no one should smoke in public places, but that's just, I'm not a big fan of. Oh my god, he's having sex.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Hey, Taylor,
Fuck
welcome.
yourself, Troy Starr.
Jesus. Welcome to the stream, Taylor. We just had sex with somebody, apparently. Jack Boyd and his resignation. Ask the mayor. Civil servant wages won't be raised this year. Jack Boyd's resignation has no influence on Francis Kendrick's decision to withdraw from FPD. Interesting. We're back to work. Come on, start up. Fucking crap car. Non-advertiser friendly. It's a good thing we're not an advertising channel right now. Hilarious.
Anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Would you like to receive tips about how the games work? I'm a 60-year-old police chief with a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. I feel like I'm gonna have it show me. I just really like this detective's vibe. Yeah, he's cool. Freeburg's PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. Okay, all officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable. While those whose professionalism is considered higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch, an individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. So what do we do here? So it seems like it's a story-based game. We're going to make some decisions. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy people have, the less reliable their work. And a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. Interesting. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can to think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. Okay. So, Shift B. Okay, we just can start the day for now. Okay, so these are the guys I have on shift. What do I do? Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The further away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up, unavailable for upcoming work. Okay. Everyday mall hit and run. Okay. Works since July 15th, 2 days. Successful assignment 0. Failed assignment 0. Political views unknown. Interesting. I have a bad habit of 100% of these kind of decision makes, or at least the ones with multiple endings. You have 100% them? Jeez. Okay, so how do I make it happen? Oops, no. How do I? Seems to have alcohol problems. Oh, here we go. Okay, so hold the L button. Oh, the jazz, eargasm. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units are allowed to be sent in a call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particular risk and missions give you the option of setting SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. Okay, so weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how serious each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder. On a serious call can come in, which turns out to be a false alarm. Okay, so with the hit and run, I'm gonna send a good officer. Married couple exited the convenience store, saw a van in the parking lot, back over a homeless man who'd been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw he hit a bomb, he got back in the van. And you know what? I'm gonna clear all slots. I'm actually gonna send like Tsubaki. We're gonna do that. Just one person. Okay, there's a fight. The theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. That's amazing. When you denied entry, they violently attacked the cashier and currently fighting with the theater security guard. Okay, so who should we send on this mission, guys? Should we send Kochi, Yancey, Purdy, Asano, Austin, Price, who might die? If we send Price, she may die. Just gonna give you guys a heads up. So Price might die if we send her. She's old and drunk. So let me know what you guys want to see. This game kind of reminds me of a game called 911 Operator on the PC. That sounds interesting. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Who do you guys think we should send on this one? I need your help. Calling all operators. Calling all operators. Let me know who you think should be sent. I say send the Austin. Okay. Okay, we're gonna send Austin. Oh. Can I? Real quick, I just want to see. Failed assignments. Okay, he should be good. Okay, we're gonna send Austin. Proceed. Austin is on his way. Got no messages. Let's see how Tsubaki goes. Oh shoot! Hit and run. Report. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies, but the truth is sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just to avoid any dead cops or civilians, dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than the living room ones. The offender escaped, officer unharmed. Oh, that's unfortunate, guys. Purdy, she manly enough. Okay, next time we'll send Purdy on a mission. That's not good. Offender escaped, officer unharmed, civilian killed. We suck, guys. We suck real bad. We're gonna send multiple people next time. Okay, we got an armed robbery. 3 teenagers armed with shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. Criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. So we're gonna send oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna send Purdy and Yancey. Goddamn Austin. Purdy, damn it. I'll send Yancey. Okay, we're gonna send these two. Hopefully they can take care of that. Brother and sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to their one of their lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty tonight. Okay. Yeah, I'm sending this. I'm sending this lady. We're sending Price. She's gonna go. I'm sorry. I'm sending her by herself. We're gonna see how this turns out, guys. Got $2,400 so far. We got an assault in the ghetto. Passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and his money. Okay, so let me know who you think should go on that mission.
Officer on scene.
When the cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask how to handle a situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems to play. Vehicle in question is parked right outside the Browns' residence. The sounds of moaning and laughter can be heard through the living room window. Sneak into the house through an open window. Turn on the siren loudspeaker. Shout that the house is surrounded. We're just gonna knock on the door. Price. R.I.P. Price. Offenders caught. Officers unharmed. Perfect. They took care of business. They're my champions.
311A complete.
Kochi maybe? Okay, we're gonna send Kochi. We're gonna send him by himself. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Purdy is Price is undefeatable. We're doing pretty solid, I think, guys. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Man, people escape left and right in my city. This is real bad, guys. We had so many people running free. What's going on? I think we're done. So we're gonna end the, we're gonna wait until Kochi gets back, make sure. Yay, they did a thing! We finally succeeded on one mission. No, we got no. Okay, we're gonna end the day. That was fun, guys. If you think you need a couple extra hands out tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and they work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Shift A. We got a solid one. Solid A escapes and one civilian died. Okay, we did really badly, Taylor. Thanks. Thanks for reminding us how bad we did.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure,
but from the shame of it all.
Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else.
Oh, no.
Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Yep.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just.
What's up, Shredder? Welcome to the game.
Payments will
Welcome to the
vary
stream.
depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
Oh, shit.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
What's up, T-Sun? Welcome to the
$500,000 in
stream.
180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all.
Commissioner
the
Martin, throw the Batman
Knew
symbol
you
up.
were a fisherman.
We're doing it.
Well, you never got
Holy
into my
Batman.
business, and I'm not
Westworld.
trying to get into yours.
Anybody watch?
But be careful.
Yeah, it sounds
about
really
bringing
shady.
in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you.
They'll put the finger on
And
you.
one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list.
Christopher Sand.
Christopher Sand.
Christopher Sand. Well,
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. gives to charity, rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear, even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies.
Well,
Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal.
I'm gonna say this is super shady.
Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands
He
dirty.
sounds smart.
People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission.
Rarely goes to
His
social
whole family
events.
paid the
Sounds
price.
like me. That's what that
In
one
4
guy said.
weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Dun dun dun. Day 3. Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Construction of cinema museum postponed again. Legendary singer Granaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. This car sucks. Always takes 2 or 3 times to start up. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers will request days off, even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you will hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't indulge in your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Remember that everybody's got secrets, and you've got to make sure these guys have your back. My husband is playing a charity concert for some sick children. Can I have the day off? I don't know. Should we give Roy the day off? She looks terrible. Also, why does Roy look like a woman? The car may suck, but hey, it's still a car. That's a fair point. What do you guys think on this one? Do we give her the day off? Or him the day off? I feel like it's fake. I feel like it's super fake. Just look at that stinky, wrinkly face. Stinky, wrinkly face. Help a brother out. Need some recommendations. No. Sounds good. There's a big sale going on today, and I don't want to miss it. Can I have a day off? What? No. No, you cannot have a day off. In addition to their performance ratings, police officers will also possess rank. Employees begin at the lowest rank and can be elevated in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of an employee. If you think that no one is worthy of the honor some week, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Thank you. I just vetoed the other one without even listening. Oh, I didn't mean to promote her. Okay, I guess we were going to do it. Birch Jr. got a promotion. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes, when cops get rank, they start to think more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. Oh, we're definitely going to make Roy super dependable. We're about to give some rank. Oh, we're gonna promote you? Oh, he got mad. Yeah, okay, let's start the day. Gave some promotions out. I think we got a good group. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say, nor nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection and play it at any time, just like real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Oh, okay. So we can listen to Chopin. Chopin. Oh, I didn't mean to give you a promotion. Yeah. I think we're gonna listen. Singing them. Don't you leave me here. Let's listen to it. I like this. Lots of style in this game. Lots of style. It's a fun one to play with you guys. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Affairs. Police station. Labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Hire for shift A, hire for shift B. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to fight. No. If you have legal grounds for the termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned, but that could land you in additional proceedings, and if your other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about actually doing their jobs. Another way to free up a slot is to have an officer killed, but that's not really a valid option, right? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna fire you, bro. I'm gonna give all you guys another chance. Sure, we're gonna hire you too. Oh, eargasm. You're having lots of eargasms, bro. Okay, here we go. We got St. John's Cathedral. We've received a frightened call from the local cathedral this morning. Abbott discovered that somebody had entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols, and some have been broken into pieces. It seems there are even marks from the shovel, but Abbott would say no more. Okay, so for this one, what are we thinking? Like a Vandal and maybe a Samadhi? I'm gonna send two, or maybe a Grant and a Vandal. What do you think? A girl and a guy? Now I want to listen to the whole original soundtrack. It's good so far. You guys got to help me out. Does that sound good? Ooh, welcome everyone to the stream. Do it. Okay, we're going to send those two. Police station. Oh, we can change the song. Anytime. We're gonna stick to the jazz. Left stick. Interesting. Why would I? Well, I don't want to go in there. We got Atticus Tower. Girl and guy, sure, perfect. Businessman Harley Jones looking out his window saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans in his new car. Okay, we're gonna send like one of these guys. So Birch Jr., Birch, or Roy. Who do we think is going to succeed here, or who do we think is going to fail? I'm waiting for suggestions. Just let me know in the comments below. Roy. Just Roy? Okay, we're going to send just Roy. Let's see how Roy does. Can they redeem? Can she or he redeem themselves? I honestly don't know. Good luck, Roy. If you suck, you're fired. Ooh, this music is real good. I say Birch Jr. Too late, that one guy. Gotta be faster. Vandalism. Let's check out the report. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Perfect day. Nice work, Grant. Nice work, Vandal. Ooh, we got Eddie's Burgers. Suspicious individual. A waitress named Mila reports that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal she's seen on television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. Something tells me that this is... Do we have anything else to, like, go off of? On this one, I'm going to need your guys' support. I think we send two, but I don't think we send our absolute best. But I want to mix up the people that go. So I think I want to send Robbins, but who are we going to send with Robbins? We're going to send Junior or Birch? Junior or Birch? Birch Jr. or Birch? Birch and Junior? Well, okay, so we'll send one of them two. I'm sending Robbins. But I just don't trust this one. We need some backup on this one. Say Birch Jr. Okay, we're going to send Birch Jr. then. And Robbins.
211 complete.
Offender escaped. Roy, you suck so much. Ugh. Should we fire Roy? Should we just like get rid of this man girl thing? Old lady? It's not good, man. He does not. I just can't tell. I can't tell. I think it's a man, but there's some lipstick on there, and it looks like she's got earrings. I don't know. Anyway, we might have some new people coming back too soon.
1210.
Okay, let's see. The waitress has been mistaken retired Officer Frank Nero for the fugitive in question. Was it mistaken? Lol, Roy. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got King Louis nightclub. Mr. Boyd, the bouncer, stuffed himself in Mexican food again, and now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching on the block. We need somebody outside who can tell the cool guys from the punks. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. I think we just give it to old. Well, the cool guys from the punks. We gotta kind of think about this one. I don't know what Roy is. No one knows what Roy is. Roy's weird. I almost want to like put Roy on it because of what a crappy job they did. I kind of want to try out Samadhi though, see what Samadhi's got going on. So let me know. Samadhi Stivall. Oh, Stovall. Okay, we're going Stovall. Send in Stovall. He's a little old for that. We're going to see how he does. We got to get this club running, though. Everybody's back. So we got the manpower now. Got any more calls, guys?
1111.
Ooh. Ice Arena. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink selling crack to teenagers. Oh, hell no. Robbins and Grant, you're on this one. I'm sending them out. I wanted to choose those ones because I ain't letting no crack come out of here. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. And one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump. Oh, shit. My best officer just quit on me. Mr. Sorkin said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just wasn't cut out to be a cop. Are you kidding me, Stovall? Are you kidding? Why? Now, Roy ain't going to that. What, are you crazy? I ain't sending him to go get some crack. Roy's just going to be like, you know what? Can I have some crack? Come on, man. Look what you guys did to me. Oh. From Sam Sorkin. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. Hey, we got $4,500. Oh, suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline is threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. Oh, no. Stovall. I almost want to just send Roy. I'm not even sure. I mean, Van Dahl's been good. I think we need a little bit old love there. Let's send them both. Let's hope that works out. We got 6,900, best number ever. Fuck. Oh no, you said send Roy. He would have definitely set himself on fire, guys. I'll send Roy on the next one. As the police arrive, the clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Carefully watch the clown from the stands, cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be a illicit customer. Take the clown onto the ice and round up any witnesses. Oh. Which one should we choose, guys? I think that we should cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer. I'll let you guys choose on this one. Bloody Stovall. I can't believe we lost our best officer. I'm going to have to hire a new one. Okay. What's our next move? Undercover. Third, take the clown onto the ice and round up any witnesses. Okay, so we got one for the third. We got one for undercover. We got one more choice. Is Pennywise? Kill it. Okay, take the clown onto the ice and round up any witnesses.
1111.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Nice work, boys. Let's see.
411.
Oh, shoot. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Perfect. We picked the right ones. So we're at the end of our day. I'm going to let everyone get back first. That was a good day, guys. We did much better on our second day at the office than our first. We only lost one civilian so far. One. We did let a lot of people get away with it. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Stovall, you garbage human leaving me alone. Okay, so... Jeez, man. We got Kochi on the next shift again. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do for the replacement. Jeez. That sucked. I can't believe we lost our best officer. Day 3. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Feminist organization denied official registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Feminists.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve.
Oh, God.
And you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
Good man.
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the
Nice
local bus
headline.
stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time.
Nice work.
Another couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm
at this
enjoying the
rate,
game a
I'll be
lot.
greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shot. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact.
I do like this game.
The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be a son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile,
It
I'm
is
supposed
interesting.
to not do anything stupid.
It's kind of fun to
Force
play with a
means
group of
anything at
people, all making
It's
decisions.
a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book.
Roy?
But I can't afford
Justin
to
Roy?
lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a
Who is
foolish
this
old
lady?
woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy.
And it gives me
And you have
energy.
nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Oh. Oh. Oh, we got it going. Damn, Taylor. I got tickets to watch the filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? Do we give Yancey the day off, guys? I'm leaning towards no, but he's a good employee, so what do we think? Seems like a weird excuse. 2:30? Yeah, okay. Yes, but come tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna choose that. Let's start the day. I'm being nice. Okay, we're gonna play some Chopin. Nocturne in B major. Billabong. Oh, yeah. Playing some Chopin. Chopin down the bad guys. What?
12 in progress.
A racist gang has recently been made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to the local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not more months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers. Even some of your citizens support them? You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions? What? We just started! It's been 4 days! I am not! They'll investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives can be the lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely going to put our best guy there. We're going to put DeBrito. Damn, we're getting insane. We're going to put Armstrong on it as well. That's connected. Oh, shoot. Destruction property member. The city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." Wow, okay. I don't think we need a lot on this one, but maybe we could send... Who should we send? Like, Asano? And Price. We'll send both because I want to boost Price's success. Let me check out the police station. I'm gonna hire some more black officers. Okay. We definitely need more cop slots, so. Which one do I need slots for? Oh, I think it's slot for shift A. Okay. No, we're not doing that. We're not going to. I refuse. Send Purdy. Okay, next time I'm sending Purdy. You like Purdy. Both you and Taylor. Price and Purdy. I sent Price. Carjacking. Gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that is on a stolen vehicles list. Oh, okay, so we can send Purdy on this one by herself. I think she's good there. Okay, investigation has started. Eric Graham, drunk witness. Okay, detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Graham, Eric Graham, drunk witness. They drove it by in a sedan. They shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muscle shots. They got what they deserve. He's been causing trouble for some time. Recently, there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car. The neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine. I was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Oh, that's gross. Okay, interesting.
212 complete.
Let's see what happened. Oh, Fender escaped. Officers unharmed. Oh, price is too low to actually lose points. That's unfortunate, guys. They need to get back quick. We need more officers back in the situation. Okay, let's see what happens here.
1210 in progress.
Suspicious individual. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on a bench outside the playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. I'm not super concerned about this one. What do you guys think? Do you really think that a guy in glass? Well, I thought it was an old man. What do you guys think? Who do I send here? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Tsubaki, Kochi, or Austin? Those are the people we need to choose. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Price sucks. She's real bad. I'm gonna promote her. Twice. What do you guys think? Kochi. I don't have any on this squad, which is super weird, but it's whatever. And anybody else? There's no other male police on this one. Well, Austin might be, but it's hard to tell. Here, we'll send Austin too then.
Officer
Driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait a safe distance. Interview any potential witnesses. How about? I think we're going to interview some potential witnesses.
113.
Feder caught. Oh, civilian killed. Oh, dang. Well, she did good, though, for most of it. It's unfortunate the civilian had, ended up dying.
Completed.
Fender caught. Officers unharmed. Beautiful. Oh. Mr. Boyd, I'm operating Freeburg's first martial arts club. For my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach a man a few tricks, something that will help him out on the streets. We're sending Price, guys. We're sending Price. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, got 3 new frames. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. Let's open the investigation. No, Price is gonna get it. They'd get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at the case materials. The more professional the detectives working on an investigation, the better their instincts. To get your suspects, you'll need to figure out true sequence of events at the crime scene, using the frames you think are likely, sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so here we go. Sequence completed. When an investigation pans out, you'll have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than just one, but in this case, your detectives have narrowed it down to a single candidate. Travis Horton, known racist, who has already several previous convictions. Beautiful. Your detectives have information about the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Okay, so we know where this guy is. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Okay, so we're going to send the best ones. Also remember that criminals will react in a number of different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see how just many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team if you see fit. I wonder if we should send the SWAT team. Should we send the SWAT team this time? Who do you think? I have to send 2 officers and the lead investigator. I'm thinking SWAT and then Kochi or Purdy. We can send Purdy. Taylor, I know you want some Purdy action, so we're going to get Purdy in there. And SWAT? Oh, that's even extra. You can just add more. Okay, so I still have to put another person out there. I think we get Austin in there to boost their confidence. Promote your best cops. Okay, we're going to try this out. Kochi's just so good, I wait for her. Oh, here we go. Kevin's throat bar. The bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips, and a cat fight broke out on the stage. Yeah, we're going to send Tsubaki. And Asano. Why not? Not just me, T-Sun does too. Octopus Restaurant. Bartender reported that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, has climbed onto the stage while a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Yeah, well, we're going to send Kochi because we're out of people. That one guy, Kitty. Chief was just about nailed the Jap a couple times. Holy crud! But he was too fast for me in one on points. I don't really understand all the rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. Wow, that was offensive. But he was all right. Even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I can take a day off. Yeah, you could probably take a day off. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, but I gotta figure out what happens to this. On the stage, there are 2 strippers going at it, and it's gone beyond the arguing to a full catfight. Bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Shut off the music and turn up the lights. Listen, girls, cut the crap or this is going to get serious, or draw your service weapon. Choose. Away. Coders. Let me know what you think. What we should do. Which one do we do, guys? Which one do we do? I need you guys back here. Make sure you guys are live so that you can catch up exactly what is happening. I even limited the delay on this one so that we could get as live a stream as possible. I don't know which one to do, guys. I'm thinking shut off music and turn up the lights. I'll go third. Okay, that one guy is for third. Three. Okay, we got 2 3s. I believe that's gonna make it happen. The strippers continue fighting, oblivious of the police presence. Watch strippers go at it and don't interfere. Step onto the stage and try to separate the girl. Ask a bartender for a bucket of cold water and throw it on the combatants. I'm thinking we go 3. What do you guys think? T-Sun wanted 2. Well, got a chance to do 2 now. Now I need choice. 1, 2, or 3. And we're not going to choose number 1. I'm just vetoing it. Sorry, guys. We need to win this one. I need to make some money. Third again. Okay. 3. Third's not a bad option here. This is hilarious, by the way. I gotta say. 3. Okay, we got 2 3s. We're going for it.
311A.
Offender escaped, officers unharmed. What? We made the bad decisions, guys. Offender caught. We did it, boys. You were able to arrest all suspects. That was beautiful. Everyone is coming back.
311A complete.
Offender caught. Officer unharmed. Perfect. You guys chose wrong. End of the day. Okay. Let's check this out. Day 5, July 19th, Friday. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. What? Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was just a suicide bomber. What? Mayor Rogers, city has no problems with racists. What? What are these headlines? This game's getting weird.
Why would a man need a barn to store all the stuff you can't bring home? About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming,
Watch the
I carried
fight
all
next
kinds
time.
of
Sounds
junk
good.
home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes
So
to
is this
visit
story
your
a big
barn.
case? So it's the big story seems to be like
In all
about
the
his
years we
retirement.
worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains.
So it's like a big ongoing
even
story
chased off
surrounding
some
his
poachers
retirement, but
one
that has to
time.
do with him trying to
But he never
get
came for dinner with
like
the
a pension,
family.
like a big payoff. So he
never
gets he
watched
wants to collect
football over
$500,000 so he can retire comfortably.
And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
Something makes me nervous about this.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything
jeez.
new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your
Shit's
plans.
getting weird,
Jackie,
guys.
if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives. God, Jack, I don't know
sure
who
hope so.
else. They
What's
found
up,
out that I was
SC
planning to run
Alia
again, demanded that we
531?
close our contract today.
Scaliash?
Your
Scaliash.
contract, Frank?
I like the cop emoji.
Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now
Thanks for
is
joining
not
over
the
on
time,
Twitch.
Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the
Is it?
mafia
I've
works.
never played.
If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn
Wasn't he
fool
trying to
who
get me
puts
stuck
his
with him?
daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this
Dope.
guy's soul in the grinder.
His soul is in the grinder. Agree to help Kendrick. Okay, this is a big one, guys. Do we agree to help Kendrick, or do we refuse to help Kendrick? Which one do we choose? Over on Twitch, if you let me know in the comments, I may take your suggestion. We're kind of including it in with everybody that's watching. I think so, but when you do good, it's great, and when you do bad, then you go broke. I got what you're saying. So which one do we choose, friends? Do we agree to help Kendrick, save him from the mob, or refuse to help Kendrick? Agree. We got one from Scaliash531 on Twitch. Help him. What about you guys over on YouTube? Do we help? Refused from that one guy. We got 1 and 1. How do we move forward? This is getting tense. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Which one do we choose? Left or right? Refuse. We have 2 refuses. T-Sun, are you going to be a tie-breaking person? What did Kendrick do? Kendrick got in deep with the mob, and now his daughter is in their crosshairs, and basically he's begging us for help. Last one. Will you tie it back up and I'll make the decision? Help him. It's the nice thing to do. Yeah, but the mob, man, the mob. We got 2 to 1, so T-Sun needs to side with you. Agree. It's all come down to me. And it will be... We're agreeing to help Kendrick. We're gonna do it, guys. I'm feeling it.
Tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. Very nice.
At the
My
time,
deathbed.
I was
Fuck
trying
you,
not to
Taylor.
think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most
I can
popular
handle
police
things.
chief in the history of the city.
It's gonna get
And
interesting.
I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once. Sometimes with a little pride, even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe
That's
me,
pretty cool.
praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially
Thug
from
life.
the top. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts.
Getting crazy, guys.
Right before the last hammer falls.
Oof.
Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch.
At least we get him to owe
All for
us,
the
but
sake
that's
of
the
a greedy,
last.
corrupt cop
Yeah.
who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Thing to do, yeah. Come on, car. Every time on the 3rd. Every time. There's a big sale going on today and I don't want to miss it. Can I have the day off? Hell no, you can't have the day off for a freaking sale. You get out of here, man. Get a new car. I'd love to get a new car. We're going to start that day. I can't promote anybody. I don't know why that only let me do it one time. Gordon Freeman! Okay, we're going to choose a new song. Let's see what this is. Sing 'em. I'd love to get a squad car. Can't wait for them to let me do that. Ooh. There we go. Now we're feeling it. I wish I had a fedora. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain a reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Oh my god, what is happening? Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse you outright or accept only with some of your requests, so only ask what you really need. Job slot officer. I think I think we need to, in my weekly salary, I think we need a job slot officer. I'm gonna send them a SWAT car. Here's your salary. Perfect. I'm not firing them all, so get the heck out of here. Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scarring all the customers. Okay, those are some sweet tunes. Thank you, Scaliash. How do I say that? Man, you guys come up with some crazy names. Also, I love the Super Meat Board emoji. I think we got to get Roy in on this one, dude. What do you think? I think we got to get Roy in there. We're going to send Birch Jr., Birch Sr. Which one? Oh, I sent Roy. She's fun. Touch of Dionysus Liquor Store. A witness looked from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. Oh shit, okay, we need to get serious. Who we sending, boys? I think we need Robbins and Yancey. Send Robbins and Revik. Okay, we're sending Robbins and Revik. Oh, this one can send multiple. Actually, I might send an extra one. Let's get Birch on this one too. Okay, that's a lot of people on the case. Hopefully we survive. My name is my Xbox gamer tag. Oh, okay, sounds good. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. We are trying to grow our audience on YouTube. Oh, residential area. We got a fight. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw two Elvis impersonators grappling right down the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with the microphone stands. I think we need to send... That's hilarious. Who do we need to send, guys? Who are we going to send to break up the fight? Help a brother out. I love that it pauses so that we can do this. It was randomly generated. So Scaliash, I'm going to call you Scaliash. Scaliash. Send Jensen. Okay, I like Jensen. I think we need somebody else, though. Can we send just one? Or we got two Jensens. I'm just going to send Jensen. We'll see how this goes. Disorderly conduct. Roy, offender escaped because Roy's the fucking worst. Roy's the worst. I can't. Okay, so we got, we're going to check this one out. Shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Enter the store through the main entrance, sneak through the back door. Oh my god, no, we're going to drive, okay, you get to choose. Oh, that's how you're supposed to say it? Oh, Scaliash, okay, cool. Enter the store through the main entrance, sneak up the back door, drive a patrol car right through the front window. What even is Roy? We don't even know. Help me guys choose. Oh, I love this music, man. Yeah. Second, sneak up through the back door. We got 2 seconds. We're going for that. The stick-up man noticed the police presence, took the cashier hostage. He's holding the gun at the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." I don't know why I gave him an Australian accent. Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling at an unknown language. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. Silent, take aim at the robber. Quiet, Abdul. You're just making things more complicated. What do we do? What do we do? What can we do in a situation like this? Help a brother out. Don't make him scream and shout. You followed. Thank you so much, Scaliash. Number 2, silent, take aim at the robber. Okay, we're going to do number 2 again. Robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. There's 2 ways out of this shop. In cuffs or in a body bag. Shoot the robber. I'll let you leave here upright, but only if you release the hostage. Ooh, what do we choose? What do we choose? But if we shoot the robber, what if we miss? Shoot her! Shoot her! I'm thinking we're gonna go with another shoot. 1. I like 1. Okay, we got 2 1s. We're going with 1.
910.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Great work, boys. Great work. Okay. Jack, this year's organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love to do well in the competition. I think Grant's a good marksman. What do you think? Grant or Birch Jr.? Because I don't want to send one of my best on this. Help a brother out. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. We need a new song playing. Roy's not even back, guys. I guess it's really bad that I'm not altruistic. No, it's fine. Not everyone's altruistic. We can't choose Roy, Taylor. You got to choose someone else. Roy's not here. Roy's still out. Birch Jr. Let's go in Birch Jr. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freeburg, and the press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. We're going to send Grant. Francis Birch Jr. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here, let's... Oh. Robbery. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Yang while she was on her way to the pawn shop. Well, let's say send Luckett. We're gonna send Luckett. Roy just being Roy. Vandal and Samadhi. Okay, I'm gonna send them on the next mission. Fire Roy. Let's see if we can keep Roy alive for a little bit longer. Oh, I need to send 2. Okay, now we can send Roy and Birch Jr. Okay, we got everybody out there. Gallery of Modern Art, destruction of property. At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." Well, then I guess we need Vandal and Samadhi in this one, right? Oh, there's actually quite a lot of spaces in this one. Maybe we send all 3. Why not Gordon Freeman? We don't have Gordon Freeman. Who are you talking about, Taylor? Roy just being Roy. I'm going to send Yancey too. We're going to send them all. I hope we don't have any other calls come out. Oh, we got City Hall and police station now.
311.
Okay, let's see what happened. Jensen. Officer escaped. Officer. God. My cops are terrible. Investigation has started. Let's check this out. Okay, Bao Lang, the victim. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation, and I was going to pawn my antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, somebody ripped my bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I haven't had any time to do anything, not even cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle to drive down the road. He grabbed the bag that escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. Couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket. Sounds like it's a boy, though, like those other bikers who were hung around the streets corners. It was definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards. This guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. I like this. It's an interactive game. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Beasley looked like Gordon. Okay, well, I'll have to take a look. Okay, we got the sequence. Got her standing, and then her... Where's my bag? Where is it? Okay. So we're doing okay, guys.
212.
Offender caught, officers unharmed. Perfect. We did it, Boyd. We run. That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. He even taught us a thing or two. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking the day off. We deserve it. Oh, sweet. Roy got a bunk. Hello, this is ScalyAsh531. What's up, Scaly and Buckle out on YouTube? Welcome to the stream on YouTube, by the way. Thank you so much. Beasley looked like Gordon. Let's check out Beasley. What are you talking about? I miss Beasley. That was good. Look at that. We got Roy and Jensen back. Report. You got 3 new frames. Let's check this out. Okay, so I think it's this. This. There we go. Kuai Lin Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. Beautiful. Let's see where we can go. Chinatown dormitory. After being expelled from the university, Quan Yin Lin moved here. Had to send 2 officers, the lead investigator. I don't think we need support here. Or I don't think we need SWAT here. We're going to send... Hi, Scaly and Buckle. Welcome to Game Code's YouTube channel. It's not just Game KO's. Oh, thanks for subbing, man. You're the best. We're going to send 2 good ones because I want to make sure this succeeds.
211 in progress.
Vandalism. A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brat up a tree. You can take it from here. Sounds like we can just send somebody and we'll be fine. We got a busy one today. Friggin' Roy. Oh, robbery report. Offender caught. Perfect. You were able to arrest all suspects. Oh man, Luckett is baller, man. We're gonna have to get some of the other guys though. Some reps. Looks like we're doing okay here.
211.
Report vandalism. Offender escaped. Samadhi. He was in a tree. He was in a tree. What? What? I don't even know what to say about that, guys. I'm what we call. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Great. Piles of work, guys. I can't promote anybody yet. That's annoying. Okay, end this day. How does someone lose somebody in a tree? I don't know. It's almost like Roy took over their body. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. Mayor Rogers, not afraid of the competition. I don't even know what that means. It's good to send 2. Yeah, next time I'm going to have to send 2. I thought that we could handle it with 1, but I'm learning these people suck. How long have I been streaming? For this current video or just all time? Like, how long have you been a channel?
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before.
Uh-oh.
I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking
This is
on a
your
big
guys'
telephone,
doing.
you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Oh, about an hour and a half. I think we're going to do one more day. It's a picture.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
Then what? I'm not sure.
Good morning,
I might play something else, but not on
just
stream.
Received my message.
Who am I speaking
So
with?
my plan
Oh,
is that I'm going to be streaming
I
2
forget some
times
people
during
don't
the week.
recognize my voice.
Dylan will be for sure
But I
doing
assure you,
Saturdays.
If I was
and
sitting right there in
Fridays.
front
I
of you,
may
you'd
play
have
with
no
him on
trouble
Friday.
recognizing me, like I was a member of your family, even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
Oh, sand.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet.
Ooh.
Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, You'll learn much more than a simple
A simple
could ever
policeman.
expect.
Get off him. Get out of
You're
here.
a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start.
This is problematic. How do I submit some investigators to take him down? Because that's what I want to do.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
The plot thickens. I think we forgot to feed my fish to the house. Can I have the day off? No. You know what? That's fine. I'll give her the day off. She doesn't need it. Let's get this. I think we need this one. The Ragtime 5. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Kuan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of the gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Except, there are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you'll come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for their immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Start to investigate. In this way, you can get hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you get to claim the award. Ooh, this jazz, man. It's making me excited. There's also a reward for formally charging a gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. Use the small fish to catch the big fish. Okay, so we're gonna settle here. Why would I arrest him? Okay, we're gonna send Armstrong on it. Eliminate the Red Mask Gang. Bao Liang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Mask Gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Okay, cool. No, we're not doing that. Job slot offers. Yeah, you can hire one more officer. So we're gonna. Oh, yes, people. We're gonna get some George Mitchell. I don't know, sure. Oh shoot, I needed him on shift B. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
410A in progress.
Good, yeah, I'm not firing any black ops. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Oh shit. George Mitchell. I think we need to send Price and somebody good and Purdy. We're gonna send those two because those are your favorite. Those are your favorite. Investigation is started. Ni He is a faithful assistant to Jing Yang, a founder and member of the gang. He entrusted with most serious job. Ning He keeps the more valuable prizes at home where he arranges their sale and then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have bought an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning He brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. Ni Hing has the key to the restaurant. Valuables are kept in a safe on the bar. Cool. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-da-dum. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, 4 days left for another request. Let's see how these guys did. Hopefully we succeed. Offender caught. Perfect. Price is getting a boost. I'm taking her back. Carjacking suburb parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. Who should we send? Who should we send, people? This one's on you. So if we fail, it's not my fault. We can't send George Mitchell because that was the music. I need to add another song because that was great. Yancey, Austin, and Asano. Okay, we're sending all those. Yancey, Austin, and Asano. Bud meets Bob. Let's play it. Hopefully we don't have too many more calls in this process because we're going to have to split them. Ooh. I want more songs. Officers have determined McCarthy's location, catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire, overtake the offender and block the road, overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. What shall we do? 1, 2, or 3? We're gonna go ahead and block the road. Officer's fender caught, officers unharmed. Perfect work, guys. Now come on back. Hostage situation. A weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. We're gonna send our best here. That one guy, Taylor, and a little bit of Price. Oops, I didn't do that. Where are they? That's a good question. I don't know where they went. They don't want to participate anymore. I'm just kidding. They're probably dead. I want to make sure that kid's okay. We got 3 officers coming back. Thank goodness.
911 in progress.
Ruben, we've received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000s in cash and several covered credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. Do we send Tsubaki and Austin? That's who I'm thinking we should send. Tsubaki and Austin. What do you think? Does that sound good? I see an okay. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts. Saying the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side we're on. I think we're gonna... Should we refuse, guys? Should we get this ballsy? I think we need to refuse him. What do you think? What do you guys think? I think we refuse this mob boss, because he's the mob boss. He wants to show that the cops are dirty, essentially, and make sure that he has his backing. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. That's not me, but I want you guys to decide. Because morally, it's on you. It's on you. Just kidding. Partially on me, because I'm clicking the buttons. What do we say? It's getting hard to choose. I know this is getting real murky. I love the fact that this game is pulling this off. It's getting real murky, guys. I don't want to accidentally get this guy. I think this is a small time one. I think this is the chance where we can define how we're going to be with the mob. He thinks that he's going to control me. I'd like to see him try. I'd like to see him try. We are the PD of whatever this place is, and we will own this world. My moral compass is already down the drain. Guys, we have to figure a way past. We have to get through the messiness to the little nugget of morality. The little nugget of morality. Where shall we go? Do we send cops to protect the mob, or do we refuse and make sure the cops are doing the right work? Oh no. Not getting any support. Thinking I'm going to refuse it. Boom, ba-dum, ba-boom, ba-dum, boom. We're refusing it. Let's see what happens. Joseph's Lowry mother wouldn't let him go and play until he ate his broccoli. Oh. That was it? You jerk. You want to help Asano, but never Yancey. Okay, well, I already made the choice. It happened. Let's see how this goes. Can we add another person? We're going to add another one. We're going to add him to it. I refuse the call.
911.
Ugh. These guys suck. Headphones 37KO, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you, my friend. City Center, assault with a deadly weapon. After a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van, asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached out casually in the glove compartment, then pulled out a gun and opened fire. We need to send our best. We got Purdy, Yancey. We're going to send Asano because she needs some experience. It's getting crazy, guys. We only have one person in our back lot. Let's see if Price can survive the call. Price is just going to sit back here with me, actually. Oh, we got three more. Okay, we got three back now. Police cruisers caught up with the perpetrator's van. Use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. I think we shoot out the criminal's tire, but we can choose. What do you guys think? What should we do? Try to run the van off the road, use the bullhorn to order the van to stop, or shoot out the criminal's tires. I'm calling on you guys for help. What do you guys think? This is a serious situation. Number 3. T-Sun says number 3. Any other choices? Number 3. We got 3 number 3s. Van takes a sharp turn and crashes through a window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now. Shoot the criminal in the head. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. What do we choose? What? What is happening? Guns blazing. Shoot the criminal in the head. Okay, we got 2 options here. Or 3 options here. So one of them is shoot the person. One of them is throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. One of them is let go of that man right now. Just let go, man. Just don't touch him anymore. We don't want you to touch him anymore. I would rather you not. If you can, please. Let's have a go. I would appreciate it. If not... Hiya, Doki-chan. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. What do we do? 1. Let go of that man right now. Okay, we got 2. Let go of that man right now. I'm going to go with that one.
412.
Offender cut, officers unharmed. Success! Nice work, guys. Good selection, good choices. Very much appreciated. Sent it 4 guys. They all came back successful. Can we hire any more? No. Oh. Let's see how this goes. That's what I think is quite remarkable, guys. Report. Got 3 new frames. Okay. So let's see how this goes. We got that. I think this one. Nope. Nope. Hold on, I need to do that again. Sorry. Gotta be this one. No? 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 I want this game now. It's a good game. I don't know what to do. We're going to check out the clues. Oh, you know what? Usually a... Huh. I'm probably going to listen to this original soundtrack after this stream. That would be awesome. Playing video games fills you with determination. Oh, man, dude. I don't know what to choose. I am so lost right now. Okay, so I'm going to say that. Maybe? Nope. Okay, so that. Nope. That. Nope. That. Nope. I'm gonna say that. Nope. 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 I don't understand. Ning He. Okay. Necklace. He keeps more valuable. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. Must. Oh, man. I don't know what to do here. It's got to be this one. This one. This one. This one. That's got to be it, right? Valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. His key to the restaurant. That seems like it's right. Ning, he hid the stolen antique necklace. Okay. I think this has got to be the last one, actually. I'm having I really don't know how this one works. So I think he walks in. Oh, no. Huh. Have I not done something? I feel like I got it right like 17 times, but I can't figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna do... No. The picture that he's opening the door. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the opening the door. Excuse me. Then I gotta say that this has gotta be him walking in. And this one's gotta be the last one, right? I don't know. I don't know what to say there. The picture that he's opening is the first one. Yeah, I know. I figured that much. Huh. Let's add some more detectives to this one. Oh. I feel like that's right. I don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna let this scene play out a little bit more because I really can't figure out what's going on there. End of the day. Okay, let's end the day. Okay, end the day. Depends on the second and third pick. I can't really figure that one out, man. I don't know what's going on. Racist gangs run wild in the city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Mayor Rogers, I will bring order to the police station. Okay, so this is going to be the last section that I play for tonight. But thank you again for participating. We're going to be doing this one a little bit more regularly. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to do it again this week, but it will probably be again next week. So I'd love to have your guys' help in deciding things.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who
take it
would
easy,
step
that
over
one
a
guy.
corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre.
Robespierre.
Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Nice. It's got a good style, the game. A little bit interesting pace and has some tough decisions. I'm not even gonna lie, it's impressive. My new deputy. Court is declining custody case of my children today. They're crying and afraid and they won't be allowed to live with me. I have to get to this hearing. Can you give me the day off? Yes. Say it's gonna rain today. I have a very weak immune system. I'm afraid I might get sick. Can I go home before it starts? No. Get the fuck out of here. What was that? Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and quit for today. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So much for joining in tonight and helping me play through This Is the Police. I think it's a pretty cool game. If you guys want to see more, make sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to do a 24-hour straight stream. If you guys can get us there. We're at 504, 505 today as of today. So thank you guys so much for getting us there. We have a lot more work to do to make sure that this becomes bigger than what it is. Additionally, if you like the video, go ahead and leave some comments on what you think was the coolest part and like what you want to see in future episodes or what you hope to see out of future episodes. But that brings us to the end. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay classy, coders.